Hello. Hello, good day. Eddie, Gigi on first, and you have shown me that I'm still not getting my alerts in my chat, so we're gonna start. We're gonna start stream today by seeing if I can find a setting that controls that. Surely that's gotta be some setting I can, like, toggle off and on again to fix, right? Sure. My concern... You're not getting alerts in chat in any stream. Fuck. Yeah, my concern is that that's not a me issue. Because... Colette also was complaining about not seeing alerts the last 2 days. Okay, let's see if maybe FFZ has secretly fixed this. Let's... hold on. FFZ, which secretly fixes lots of things. FFZ fix alerts in chat. Let's just find out. Well, let's see. Can we open... Can I even open the FFC settings from this chat box? Oh my gosh, Steve! Hello, Steve. I hope the rest of your repo went well. I hope the repo was going well. You were my... So I usually put on a stream when I'm heading home from work. You were my heading home from work stream today. It was very chaotic. It turns out maybe listening to repo while you're driving home, it's not always a great idea. But it was very funny. But I hope it went well. They were not annoying. It was funny because it was so much chaos at some points. I was like, oh my god. But I hope the repo went well. It seemed like it was a good time. I've enjoyed what I've played of repo. I'm very torn on it. I really, really like Lethal Company. Lethal Company has some issues with feeling, like, kind of stale, though. Like, the problem is there's just not quite enough, like, variance in Lethal Company yet. It needs more to keep it from, like, feeling stale. And I really wish they would finish, like, there's clearly, like Zeekers has slowly been working on, like, a whole, like, what you call it? Like a background, like, mission, like an ultimate goal in Lethal Company. And I would really love for all that to like, exist. Repo does a really good job at doing the variance part. Because of the physics. Basically, because every single, like, my sound alert didn't play. There was a fault. Thank you. Thank you, Agent Thurbob?
Agent Herbo.
Agent Herbo, not Agent Thurbob. That makes sense. Thank you, Agent Herbo 56 for the follow. Fun fact. Fun fact, 56 is the name of a Hollow Knight speedrunner and mod developer who notably created a lot of early, like, very important early Hollow Knight modding things. So, BRB hiding from repo discussion. Oh no. Rat, I wasn't really gonna get too much into it, don't worry. You might already be gone, but I know you're avoiding spoilers. The only thing I'll say on it is that there's things about repo that I like compared to Lethal Company, and there's things about repo that I really they basically that are preventing me from, I think, feeling as hooked as I do in Lethal Company. Like Like, when I'm in a Lethal Company mood, I feel like I can play Lethal Company a lot. And I don't feel that kind of hook to Repo. Um, but I do enjoy, like, joining it. Like, I'm probably not gonna join, like, the offline parties as much, like, the off-stream parties as much. But if, like, when people are streaming it and they're like, oh, anyone want to join this? I might join more often if I don't have an idea of what I want to do for the evening. Like, I've joined Colette a handful of times, and that's been pretty fun. Um, I don't know, we'll see. Like, really, both games I think need a lot of updates. like, I would like Lethal to update to satisfy my desires for, like, more variants. Um, and honestly, less hostility towards the players. Like, that's the big thing. Every update for Lethal Company, pretty much, has just made the game more and more hostile to the players. Which seems great if either A, you're specifically looking at like the speedrun or like, you know, the challenge run groups that are that they want something really against, like they're abusing the systems too well. It also seems great if you consider that the original intent of Lethal Company was to maybe be like a horror game. Uh that being said, the reason Lethal Company caught on with everyone is because it doesn't really feel like a horror game. It feels like very funny. Like I don't know, it felt very good to play and like just led to a lot of funny moments. So, I don't know. I guess there's like some stuff on it that's like constantly conflicting because yeah, the hostility is the point of Lethal. Yeah. Like fighting against the hostility I think is definitely a big point. It's just it's just like so as a very simple example, almost every update of Lethal Company for the last like few major updates has increasingly lowered the amount of vision you have. Like they've either lowered just how far like your camera sees before like it gets dark, or they've also increased like how dense like fog of war, like the darkness, like they keep decreasing how much you can see. And to me that was really really unnecessary. Like I don't know, it just doesn't feel good to be like that, but it's the crushing weight of capitalism. Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes some statements. I don't. Yeah, the Bracken I love the Bracken. That's why there's a dwarf W2 Brack. I mean, the Bracken loves me, and I love the Bracken. The like, the Bracken is just. I mean, the AI. The fact that like the Bracken essentially tries to be like an assassin from a game. Like if you were playing, I don't know, Assassin's Creed. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed since literally the first one came out. Whenever Assassin's Creed 1 first came out, my stepsister's boyfriend at the time, now husband, bought it as this new game that looked pretty interesting, and we kind of like played it co-op. Like we took turns, you know, classic console, like taking turns playing a game. Um, that's the last time I played played Assassin's Creed. But like the point is like that kind of like sneaking around and doing things, or like, you know, a Metal Gear Solid. At least again, Metal Gear Solid 1. I've never played a game any of the Metal Gear Solids other than Metal Gear Solid 1. But that whole idea of being very sneaky and trying to get stuff, like that's what the Bracken do. And it's just so cool because it feels like the Bracken might be the first enemy in a game that to me has felt very like good at kind of being like a person. Um like there's a lot of things times, you know, where people try and like games try and make an enemy feel like human. But the Bracken is the most human feeling to me, just because it feels like it does things like abuse being able to look around a corner, kind of like without actually like like a lot of times if a game's gonna have someone that can similarly be like kind of like a person, then they'll have to look around the corner to see around the corner. But if you're playing a game, you don't have to actually put your head around the corner because you have the camera, right? And the bracket, I feel like kind of does it too. Like it goes around a wall, but it's almost like it's using the camera to look around the corner. It doesn't have to put its head there. Like I don't know. I there's just a whole lot of things about the bracket that I just think are great. Excited for charity stream. Yes, also excited for charity stream. Um, Eddie, I know you have a lot of stuff you're doing, like right, probably leading up to it. Um, I don't know. So I work over the weekends. What is today? Is today Friday? Is it tomorrow? I don't know. What I was gonna say, what I was gonna say is if you still do want to try and set up any server related stuff, and I'm not available, you can send a message to Ruddy on my Discord. Like you can DM them. Not you don't have to post on the Discord. But I mean like Ruddy is Europe, so like is awake at very different times and does not typically have to go out and about during the days. So um, just for what it's worth, if you do need server space, most stuff is pretty set up. Oh, but yeah, like I'm gonna be at work, like all weekend. So, but Ruddy is very reachable and can help out with stuff. Um, yeah. Anyway, Steam, if you were rating out, I got so like lost in my thinking about Repo versus Lethal, which you know, he, games don't have to be like directly compared; they stand on their own. But I think a lot of people are going to very obviously make a Lethal comparison because Lethal took off and then Repo took off, kind of thing, right? And presumably, Repo is attempting to like be like off of how Lethal is. Um, but yeah. Um, Charity stream, yeah. It's part of EG, the Epilogue Gaming, which Eddie is one of the what part of the stream team for. But the Epilogue Gaming community is having a thing. I don't really know what it exactly is. An event. Event is probably the best word that they do so many times a year. I don't know how many times a year it's done. I am vaguely in the epilogue community space. I'm technically in the space, but I don't really follow along with it super well. Um, but anyway, so they do a big event. It's a 48-hour charity marathon. Okay, that makes sense. Um, but yeah, they do events, and so Eddie is going to be part of that event. I'm going to build an entire portal right now. Nice. So that'll be another thing. If you do end up needing, I have a message ready. I wasn't sure if you would need like a web portal or not. That was a question Ruddy asked me when setting up part of the account stuff. Because I think we'll have to make an entry for it. But at any rate, whenever it gets to that time. Not penultimate, just ultimate. Yeah. Responsible for the ultimate incentive. Oh my goodness. Well, heck, what is the ultimate incentive? The ultimate incentive... What's the monetary value of the ultimate incentive? Can if it's the ultimate incentive, can it be absurdly high? Like, surely we won't raise... Look at whatever GDQ raised and just put it at that so that you don't have to worry too much. Just look at whatever the last major GDQ event was. Just pick the final amount of that and put that. That's a realistic ultimate incentive, right? That way, that way, we can be like, yeah, other charities have done this, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It'll be fine. Is that Falcon's golf stream? Oh. What kind of golf stream was it? Gonna go get some lunch. All right, have a good lunch. I hope it is delicious. Rolling out Ganache to other EG streamers is the ultimate incentive. I see. Nice. Mario Golf, except you can donate to give them a blindfold. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Gosh. Playing games blindfold is wild to me. Alright. We should start. We're gonna start up the Noit. Originally, I wasn't gonna stream today because I was like, I'll probably just watch stuff today and work on my YAMLs. But then work was super duper busy and very stressful, and I was like, God, I don't want to do more work. I don't want to come home and do more work. So, we're gonna play Noita. I also don't 100% know what games I want yet. I think I know. I think I have some idea, but it'll be fine. Last minute YAML creating is a tried and true tradition that, you know, all of our ancestors, you know, from the dawn of time, last minute created YAMLs. So it's fine. Trust me. Also, Minish, I don't think I actually said hello. Hello, Minish. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you have been having a good day. I just realized before Steam raided, I was in the middle of trying to figure out if there was a way to fix the alerts. One moment. Ah, hold on, I hit the wrong button. I don't want to hit that. One moment. I love always misremembering what YAML stands for and thinking it means essentially the exact opposite. Well, for what it's worth, they changed what YAML means at one point in time. It used to stand for yet another markup language, but I think they changed it, so now it's like a backronym, right? Like I think now it stands for like YAML, like the Y stands for YAML now. Yeah, at one point in time, they changed what YAML means. Go pick up Patty Melon's in the padlocks. We'll reach out. Okay, don't feel obligated. If you want to come by, I'm probably going to be streaming Noita for the next, like, about 2 hours. Okay, I have to go check. Because now I'm wondering, I could have sworn it originally was let's see. Yes. Originally, YAML was said to mean yet another markup language because it was released in the era with a lot of markup languages. Initial name was a tongue-in-cheek reference, referencing its purpose as a markup language with the yet another construct. It was then repurposed to be YAML ain't markup language, a recursive acronym. Um, this was to distinguish its purpose as being data oriented rather than document markup. So, it was originally yet another markup language. But since it's not actually a markup language in a traditional sense, they changed it because that name was bad. It was a bad name for what it actually was. Yeah. Yeah, at least you know what? I did always think I knew that they changed the name, and I remember thinking it was kind of annoying that they changed the name. But reading the fact that they changed it because they were like, you know what, we made this name because it was funny, but this name is actually incorrect. I respect that. Like realizing that you're like, you know what, I was wrong. I did this and I made a mistake, and you know what, this is how we're gonna correct the mistake. Like, that seems fine. And remember the original made me look it up because I was like, this isn't markup language. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, so I remember being kind of annoyed when it changed because I was like, why change it? Why, I thought it was changed mostly to be a lot of things changed names to add the recursive acronyms, which I don't know. I think changing things to add a recursive acronym is annoying to me. It's it's an annoying thing that a lot of stuff did. It's not a problem. It just annoys me for no real reason. Um, so it annoyed me that they did. It annoyed me that what they changed it to was recursive acronym. But now that I see that at least there was more reason, it was because it literally was incorrectly named originally, I feel a little better. And my singular opinion on it is what really matters in the world. So I'm glad they were able to make me feel better. Heaven forbid I didn't like the name they chose. Alright. Plans for Noita today. Um Plans for Noita are basically just continue searching for better dig stuff. I really want black holes. We really need to be in a state where we can go kill... What's it? We might be able to go kill... Oh. Well, since we found the ability to heal, and we're at full health, we can probably go kill... Yeah! Okay, hold on. We got a plan. Okay. We're gonna go kill Big Mina. We're gonna get us some letters. We're gonna go find... We're gonna go... Okay. We're gonna... Ah. We're gonna really hope Noita loads and doesn't crash again. There we go. Ah! Why? Why was that there? Okay. If anybody happens to find a way to put alerts back into chat, let me know, because I didn't find a way. Let me... I wonder if the Twitch API is actually broken. Because I just realized my follower Bading, which is Twitch. Twitch does that, I think. Maybe Stream Elements. But that didn't go off either, which was weird. I don't know. But I need to make a pop-out window for my alerts, or I'm not gonna see them when I'm playing Noita. Pop-out activity feed. Okay, we can put it here. Alright. There we go. Now if there's a new thing, I should hopefully notice it. So there was a couple of things we wanted to do when I first started. But there was something I thought might kill me. What was it? Oh, what was it? I don't think I left a note. Did I leave a note? Hold on, real quick. Here, is it here? Ending a run. Huh. I wanted to test something when we open stream. What? That's weird. I don't know why you thought you saw your name in the notes. Don't worry about the notes. Do not perceive the notes. Perceiveless. There were no notes. 10 out of 10, no notes. One day we'll make the reverse brain flop. I need to convince Torny, like, so if a brain is coming out of the head, it's gotta, like, right? Like a brain falling in plops and then gets bigger around the base and then go in. But if it's coming out, it's gotta, like, it's gotta be like very different. So we need more brain frames. I need more brain frames to do a reverse version. I'd love to just be able to say 800. I'm not saying this is going to be a 10 hour strip. FFZ is breaking them. Interesting. But that would be nice. I wonder why FFZ would they be being broken by FFZ? Annoyingly, I don't think I can open my FFZ settings on this window because I have like chat pop out, but like I can't see FFZ settings there. Oh, maybe if I do it on my whole dashboard. 1 second. I have no idea. It's been a while. I remember we did like a tour of all my farms at some point. Yes, the reason on the stream. Music is so loud. Secret Little Farm was my offline farm. Pudding Farm. We really didn't do very much on Pudding Farm, did we? Only 44 hours. Imagine. Chat, I don't remember which one of these. Okay, well, even searching FFZ's like experimental features, I don't see anything about potentially fixing the alerts from its end. So if our whole issue is having FFC is breaking alerts and there's not a fix, I might just have to wait for FFC to fix it because there's too many things I like about FFC to want to get rid of FFC. And like Beanie's Tuna Farm was like heavily modded, but then like I saw Battery's version of heavily modded. Like I really like having alerts in chat. Why? I did not tell you to do anything. Shoosh. Shoosh. You go away. Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah, I would definitely rather have FFC and the things that I'm using that for than not have it. Like, you can do a lot of things with just BTTV, but FFC handles a lot of like stream related things that are nice. Okay. What the hell was it that I wanted to test when I started stream? I was literally thinking like, oh, I can do this at the start of stream because it won't matter if I accidentally die. Like, one of them has been 100% on stream. Is that wand up there shuffle? I want it to be a backpack wand, but yes, it is shuffle. Heck. I'm literally, like, using all of my wands right now, so having shuffle is kind of bad. Do I want the accelerate? Hmm. I do want the accelerate, but I don't need the accelerate this second. Can you turn Colette down a tiny bit? Just like a little tiny bit. Thank you. I just can't tell what it was I wanted to try doing at the beginning of stream. I remember thinking I wanted to do something. I was worried that whatever it was might kill me. Or, like, make me want to restart the run. But looking at my spells, I just cannot figure out what it could have been. That's okay. Alright. Let's go... we might as well just dig up. Yeah. Why don't you have a thing? Why don't you have a pedestal? Alright, I think we want to dig up here. I think it seems like a good spot. Oh, we're like right next to that eyeball. I don't wanna fuck with the eyeball. Um. Okay, let's... I guess just keep going up like this for right now. Hi. How's it going? Bye. Oh, no, I didn't mean to throw that. Okay. go. Perfect. Don't trust snow. Never trust snow. Get murdered! Ah! No! I'm on fire! I wasn't the one who was supposed to be murdered. Well, I mean, I'm not murdered, but you know what I mean. Okay. We are way too far center. Ugh. Need to be, like, over here. Maybe even farther left. God, we have, like, peasant digging. I mean, we could have worse digging. This is, like... I feel like this is, like, advanced peasant digging. You know? I want very good digging. But we have advanced peasant digging right now instead. Which, like, advanced peasant digging is fine and dandy. It gets the job done. But, like, some lower middle class digging, yeah. You know, I wanna be in the 1% of digging power. Oh, gross. Why are you here? Ew. Get out of here. Okay. Okay, let's fire some shots from here, since this is, like, more accurate. Ooh, ooh. This is, that one layout. Yeah! Yeah, hello. What do you got? Oh! Reduce lifetime. I wanted increased lifetime. Do I want reduced lifetime? I mean, we could put reduced lifetime on pinpoint, which would be pretty good.
You take right.
Oh, sorry, Oliver. He's not trying to alert you. Okay, let's... What can we drop? I don't really need another Lumi drill in my inventory. Probably. I really should have dropped stuff in the Holy Mountain. I'm probably not going to use this, because if I want, like, to deliver payloads right now, I'm going to want to be using the Spark Bolt. If I do need another of the Mega Spark Bolt, I could get, there's that wand down there that has a ton, so it's not like it's going to be hard to find one. Let's take this, swap that. So how do you look? Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. We don't experiment with lifetimes, but haven't found extend or reduce in the current seed. Yeah, like outside of that, I mean, there's a lot of ways to increase lifetime without them. Reducing is definitely the thing that, like, you don't see as much, I feel like. Oh. Will you go through this? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We take this. What's on this wand? A lot of rocks and acid trail. Love it. Love that. Bear radio! Hello. It's going alright. How are y'all doing today? How's it going? Really curious, is reduce plus Nala do anything since Nala doesn't really set it to 0? So what I thought Nala, and maybe I'm wrong about this, I thought Nala set things to only last for 1 physics frame. I could be wrong. It might be a fixed, like, set certain amount. Yeah, I don't know. It might work together. I don't have a Nala in this one, so I can't even mess with that right now. I really want a Nala. Would love Nala right now. Alright. Let's get you. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I thought that's what it was. But the problem is, some of the things that I think is because, essentially, much like I've said things in your stream, I've had people tell me things in my stream, and then, like, I don't have a way of really fact-checking. If someone says that, I usually just kind of believe a thing. So, like, since I don't want to check a wiki, I'm not gonna verify information, so I think that the reason I think that is not because I tested anything. I think it's because somebody just told me that once, and I was like, that sounds like it could be accurate. And honestly, just believed it more or less. Like, I'm kind of excited for the time where I eventually start looking up stuff about this game, because, like, generally speaking, in games that I play, I tend to know the insides and outs of them. Like I really like knowing, like, not to say annoyingly so, but kind of annoyingly so. Like could be a game's encyclopedia in my head kind of thing. Like, when I was really into Isaac, I have 1,000 hours in Isaac. And when I was really into it, like, I was very active on the Isaac Discord, or not Discord, the Isaac subreddit. And constantly, like, people just ask random questions that really you could probably answer on the wiki. And I'd just be like, oh, it's this. This is this. And people oftentimes will respond to you saying it's this other thing, but that's just incorrect. There's common lies and slander. Yeah, seemingly intentional. Yeah. So, I suspect the reason that things are seemingly intentionally deceptive is because they are intentionally deceptive. And I think they're intentionally deceptive, and it's considered okay. Oh, well, that's the first time that's backfired on me, but that's kind of funny. I think because the lead developer of the game, the lead programmer and lead developer, was a, like, stage magician for, I don't want to say many years of his life, but definitely a number of years in his life. And, I mean, that's a big thing about being a professional magician, right? Is literally deceptive, like, literally saying something and doing something else, and just being like, yeah, if I say this, you'll just believe me. And I think that they applied that same idea to a game, which is like, really interesting. But like, I don't know. Usually, if you want like the game to say something, you want that to be the thing. Which I mean, all games lie to you. I mean, not literally all games. There are some games that don't lie to you, but most games lie to you because it was discovered very early on in like game development that if you tell people the actual like truth about things in games, they'll think it's wrong. So you have to tell people what they think they'll believe. Like percentages is a big thing. If you tell someone that something will fail 50% of the time, they're gonna be like, no, it's failing way more. It must fail, 70% of the time. So then a lot of games, what they do is they make it so that it only fails 30% of the time. And then they tell you it fails 50% of the time. And then you feel like that makes sense because you only remember the failures and you like it's because, brains. But like that's a super duper duper common practice. Again, not all games do that, but like most of them do. Oh, like the vast majority of them do because that's taught very early on. If you like, take game design courses or anything, that's one of the first things you're taught is like, by the way, most people kind of dumb. You got to account for this. If you don't, people are going to be mad and you're going to be like, "Why are you mad? I told you this." But like they, people. To openly exploit them to the point I expected. Yeah. That's the whole thing. And yeah, I don't believe them. Yeah. If if it was something else, I might believe stuff. But yeah, with Noita, a lot of times it's like, okay, you can say this, that's fine and dandy, but I'm gonna test it because I don't actually believe what you're saying. Like, yeah, interesting. You can use the things bouncing to go through entire surface of arbiter. No, Eddie, I don't think what you thought happened is what happened. What happened was that so my teleport wand casts teleport bolt like at a fixed distance away, but if a surface is there, it just casts it where the surface is. So this wall was close enough when I'm here. Of course, now it's not doing it. It did it like there, like right there. So it's bouncing off of that when it casts it. So what happened is I cast teleport bolt meaning to go here, but I was misaligned. It shot the teleport bolt and it hit that. It hit that cement thing. And then the teleport bolt shot into this portal, which that then, moved me back down here because that's where the portal takes you. So it was not as cool. Oh. Oh. Now here's a question. So we got the spawn over here for this section. Do we still get a spawn here? We do. There's a chest there. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Come on. Levitation. You could have been anything. I mean, I guess levitation's fine. I just don't need a cup right now, and I don't really need levitation. Whoa. Whoa. You got a lot of stuff going on. Freeze charge. I'm always conflicted on freeze charge, because I get a little annoyed when everything's frozen. But it's free damage, and I mean, it's strong. We'll leave you. I mean, we're gonna pass by this area again. I think you're in the way, right? You're basically in the way where I'm going. Yeah. Is reduced lifetime really expensive? It's only 10. Huh. I don't know why this is struggling. I thought it wanted to be in the Holy Mountain, and since it already bounced once, it just went all the way through till it found it. Oh yeah, that would have been really cool. Yeah, despite the very obvious, like, kind of upwarping effects, um, as far as I'm aware, on my top of my head, I don't think there's anything that acts quite like that. That would be really good, though. You could definitely do some pretty wild things, like just imagine if that's how, what is it, long distance cast? Like, what if you cast a spell, like, here, using long distance cast, and then instead of the spell popping out here, it, like, kept going until it got to surface, like, the air again, and then cast it there? You could do some shenanigans with that. Some, like, really good shenanigans. Also, that single pixel, man. Goodness gracious. Okay, it should be... We're a little misaligned again, but whatever. I wonder if there's something on the other side of this wall. Let's find out. Yeah. The edge of the world. Yeah. I mean, heck. You could probably test. You could probably figure out if there's something there, right? Instead of digging for God knows how long. You know, we've dropped a bunch of spells off here. Maybe we should drop some more off. Like, Touch of Spirits will be nice once I have, like, letters, but it's not really useful this minute. So I think maybe let's put it here. Boom. Kind of same with Sawblade Orbit. I love Sawblade Orbit, but we're not really going to make use of Sawblade Orbit right now. Chaos Magic, funny. I don't know. Maybe we'll use it later. Unstable Crystals, also funny. Also something I'm probably not going to use anytime soon. So, like, we can open these up. We want to keep Matter Eater. We want more damage. We want light. We want the homing. I keep thinking I might try and somehow use the Tentacle more. I think the Tentacle is cool. I literally never use the Tentacle spells until Archie. Like, I cast it once and was like, this doesn't seem like it would be very good, because I like, you know, being able to shoot from a mile away and hit someone. And Tentacle is so much less range. But honestly, in Archie, I was having a lot of fun with Tentacle Wand, so I think I gotta give it a fair shot. Let's just open this hole up a bit more. They don't call it the Holy Mountain for nothing. Huh? 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 Holy Mountain, you see? You see? Yeah. Yeah. My biggest concern is I don't know how they actually handle boundaries, since the only boundaries I know of are soft and can be dug through. It could just be to generate the same material for every past certain point, or introduce new terrain type that actually is invulnerable to all kinds of magic. Alternatively, could be Minecraft-style void, where you can jump in and just eventually it's a death plane. True. So, is what you're saying, I guess, Eddie, do you have a list of things you want to test at the beginning of, like, a session? I can't remember if you, like, were doing that at all or not. But I mean, if your concern is that there's going to be something you really don't like, then that seems like it'd be something you could test at the beginning, right? Because then if it's some outcome that you don't like that's happened, you can jump back. Right? I don't know. Unless the concern is just, like, potentially wasting time, but I feel like you have fast digging, so I don't know how much time you'd easily waste. can depend, I guess. More, yeah. Yeah, you have, see, you have some, like, some royalty digging. You know, you've got some up there percent digging. You're not over here like me, lower class digging. with our with our barely better than peasant digging. I'm so excited for map making stream. You stream later than Lorgan's up, but Lorgan would probably join for map making stream. I guess maybe. I say that, but also Lorgan likes chill vibes, I think, usually. Which Eddie stream can be chill, but can also have like more stimulus going on. I'm pretty sure it was Noita map making that's why Lorgan actually started hanging out in my streams though. If I remember correct. Gonna lurk while I doodle. Ooh, nice. I hope your doodles are going well. I do love a good art. You've posted your art on Eddycord recently, right? Am I mixing people up? I feel like I saw you post something recently. I think. But Dwarf, why don't you just wait until you have a better way of digging to make this hole bigger? Because I want a nice comfy hole, okay? Get off my case. Let me dig a hole. But Dwarf, you could be doing this much more efficiently. You can come back. The hole doesn't have to be perfect right now. This isn't perfect, it's just better. Get off my case. But why? Why are you like this? I don't know, okay? I don't know. Okay, there we go. That's better. What's a hole? There is no other goal. It kinda true, though. I just like digging holes. Not that I actively play Minecraft anymore, but dang. Here's what I do every single time I play Minecraft. Immediately start digging down. Like, I only make a wood pickaxe. I stay on the surface to make a wood pickaxe, and then immediately go find iron, and then immediately go, like there is no not just being in a hole. We live in the hole.
We are the hole. We live the hole, we love the hole, we are the hole.
We love the hole. Oh no. Oh, part of my background here is broken too. That's so sad. Bruno! Can I just start with that one? So, Bruno, I know at the end of stream, I finished catching up on your VOD today. At the end of stream, you were saying if there was one mod you've considered, it would be like a starting kit mod. Which I assume you meant so that you could just pick like which starting loadout out of like the randomly rolled loadouts. I don't know. So, like, I know... I haven't really looked into it a lot, because it's not something that, like, I've wanted, but I've seen while looking for other mods. There are mods that exist to let you kind of configure the start of your runs a little bit. I can look into that, and then, I can see if there's one that's not, like, the problem is, as far as I know, the ones that exist, that I've seen while I was looking for other mods are, like, very intensive, like, fully configure what you start with by, like, looking through, like, a list of everything kind of thing, like, a bit too much, so... If the goal is to just be like, okay, well, you know, there's X amount of, like, wands you could start with, kind of thing, and you want to pick those things, I'd have to see. I don't know if there is or not. It feels like it should be, like, something, because I would imagine for speedrun practice, that would be a thing people want, because there's, like, seeded stuff. Always start with the TNT on second one. Yeah. I assume TNT is like, mean like the dynamite. But, yeah, or like always start, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, those would be fine, right? Yeah. It's okay. I knew what you meant. I didn't even need to say corrected thing. It was just in my head. I was like, ah, yes, X that means Y. I understand this. Mostly I was confirming that I understood and was thinking the same thing. Didn't mean it in a, oh, you meant this kind of way. Okay, let's go. 300 health. This is probably fine. Fruno, just as a slight heads up, I'm probably gonna go do something that I'm 99% sure is some Fruno spoilers. So just so you know, I know you've gone over here, but I'm going to a very specific spot over here. Ooh, ooh, go away, go away, go away. I hate you. I hate all of you. I hate every single enemy in this area. This area is, like, terrifying to me. Oh, fuck you. Fuck that. Okay, yes. But also, hi, Fruno. If you are still here, I really should have said this a second ago before I warned you about spoilers, but, your runs have been very, very pleasant to watch. I just want... Like, I know that I'm asleep usually, like, while you're doing them, because I start watching them, and it's so cozy. they're so they're so cozy, and I almost always fall asleep, like, within 30 minutes. But, I don't know, caught up on the VODs. Yeah. That was my, what I was listening to while going to work today, and then waiting for my shift to start, and then, on my lunch break, I finished watching the VOD. It was very good. Anyway, I hope you don't have solely terrible, like, I know you've had some runs that are so fun to, like, watch, but I know Noita can be very frustrating. A lot of things just like to kill. A lot of killing. Yep. We don't want to randomly die to something stupid, so let's make sure we have a safe way to leave. Okay. Alright. I'm going to continue going to where I was going. So, yes. Why can't the enemies just chill? It's true. You know, just be chill. Oop. Wow. Why can't they be cool? What's that thing? Why can't you be cool? Right? Alright, let's just go over here. Oh. You. Okay. Let's do this. I don't want to, like... I want to have a really safe... Oh, that's not where I meant to put you. Like, I want to have a really clearly defined way to run a place to... Oh, no, what are you... No, 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 no. Okay, that's rude. Like, I don't necessarily want to get eyeballed. My biggest concern, the reason I don't, like, constantly want to remove all the stuff, is because, like, what if I do want this? I don't know if I'll want it or not. I want it the second, that's for sure. Should I go get eyeball, maybe? You know what? Maybe we should. The last few runs I haven't been grabbing eyeball, because I'm like, I'll grab it whenever I finally need it, but maybe what we should be doing is eyeball. Okay, hold on. Eyeball? There we go. Ah, okay. Delete with prejudice. Yeah, I think we want... That's the only downside to how I have this wand set up, is that sometimes it, like, goes back. Let's just not have this accidentally kill me. We've died to trying to be lazy about dealing with Polly so many times. Okay. I think that's gone. There we go. Oh, wow, that's really good at killing that. Okay. I'm installing a software so my cursor is lagging, you can't draw. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully the software installs quickly. Like, I would hope the software installation isn't going to take, like, an absurdly long time. No, don't get stuck in hole. Come on. Okay. Yes. Can we book you? No! You dissolved my book! That's fucked up! Oh!
You asshole.
I didn't know you could dissolve my book! Fuck, I wanted that book. That's so rude. Oh, that's so rude. I didn't know. Okay. An asshole. Oh, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Those are fine. Where is... Hold on, we're missing things. Where's my key? No. No, but where's my key? Oh, it's over there. God. Okay. Like a present transitive. Oh, I read for ghost. What's a good word for putting someone on probation? Probified. Wait, no. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited for this. No. Okay. Oh, oh, bless you. Oh. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is nice. This is pleasant. Okay. Now, can we do some shenanigans? So first of all, we're gonna need to drain 2 of these. Can we, real quick, let's just, remove you, cast you. Okay. So now, I drain 90. What's your... Oh. Your recharge is terrible because I haven't really cared about your recharge. Oh, right, but Super Diggy Wand has great recharge. Okay, well, let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's do... Do we have enough slots? Ooh. We may not have enough slots for what I want to do. We could do kind of like that. Well, we have enough slots, but I don't get this. That's really slow. Oh, that's terribly slow. Oh, God, that's so slow. You add Castaway. You add a ton of Castaway. Oh, no. Well... Okay, new idea. We don't combine those two right now. We leave that. Can we combine? What if we do like this? What if we... Oh, we could do 4. Okay, okay. Yeah. Oh, but I don't have any... Yeah, I'm not jumping into them now. Was considering playing Stardew as well, but decided I'm gonna play in the big async. Oh, I've never joined any of the big asyncs. Minish has joined a few. Minish has joined some of the like big ones where you like there's the spreadsheet and you just kind of jump in it, like the 1,000 games, multiple 1,000 games or whatever. God, I can't even imagine how long generating those must take. Yeah, okay, the 1,500 game one, yeah. You submitted to Async or Swim. I missed that part. Nice. You playing Noita and a couple others. Nice. Yeah, I am still fully deciding, but I think what I'm gonna submit for Async or Swim, I'm gonna join with Noita because I've been wanting to play Noita more recently. And normally I do so like Noita's Archie has like three options for the goals. I've always done option 1. I'm gonna join with option 2 this time. The thing is, I think, and I can't test this easily right now, I technically think that I haven't actually done option, I think I haven't actually done option 2 in the way that it wants it done, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I think I know what's different though. So I'm a little like on the fence because I'm like, am I okay with maybe doing something first in Archie that I haven't actually properly done in the game? Maybe. Unsure. Um, I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be more interesting to do kind of thing because the issue is the stuff that I want added like I want Noita to have slightly more barriers in Archipelago because it too like the regular ending, like the regular goal is just there's not really any barriers. You very quickly just have everything in logic. Like every run of it I've done has just had everything in logic. Like on day 1 of Asyncs. And to me that's not very interesting, right? Like if on day 1, like it would be like if you go to play like Hollow Knight and you're just given literally all of your progression items on day 1 every single time. Like because there's just not that many progression gates for it. So I don't know. But I think that if I do this, based on what I understand, it actually does add a lot more progression gates because I'm also going to be doing side paths. So I'm not going to be playing with full world, but I am going to be playing with side paths. So I don't know. I think I think that'll be fine for a month-long event, right? Um uh are the different goals spoilers? Yes. Kind of. Kind of yes. So technically I was avoiding looking at the goals for a while, and I was trying to convince somebody who did know the goals, like, or at least who could look at it and tell me if they could help me set a thing up without looking at the page being spoilers. Um, but the best response I ended up getting was, "It looks like you'll probably be fine looking at the page," and I was like, "Okay." And then I looked at it, and then technically there was one thing on it that was a slight spoiler to me, but not a major spoiler because it wasn't information I didn't technically already know, like more or less. Actually, thinking on it, there's a thing that's weird about it to me, but I'm not really gonna worry about that right now. But yeah, the the very basic goal isn't spoilers to anyone who's gotten credits. Like goal 1 is just regular credits. Um, what I did notice, and thus I haven't used it, I the pop tracker for Noita is major spoilers. Um, there's only one version of the pop tracker, and when I went to open it, I discovered it's like a map of the game, which I mean makes sense, but like I was like, oh god, I don't want this, so I closed it. Luckily, Universal Tracker's fine, and there's not really any reason to have the pop tracker. Like it doesn't make sense to use the pop tracker for Noida in over Universal Tracker. Like Universal Tracker is just literally a better option because the because it's like not fixed locations, right? Like things are random. So like checks are random. So the only reason you would need like the pop tracker is because you didn't know what the name of the check was indicating. But to at least from what I've done so far, that hasn't been the case at all. It's been very clear. God, this area doesn't have sound. I don't know if this area doesn't have sound because it's broken because of like the reset or what. Ah. Why did I teleport? Oh, we still have these on there. That's why. Okay. Kind of want to try Archipelago sometime, but not active enough to consistently do it. Yeah. Steam, there's a lot of, like, long asyncs that go on. So, I think async or swim basically seems like it has mostly the same rules that the one that I host is, Archipelago. Which is essentially month-long event, and then the only real like rule thing is that you gotta try to check in on your worlds like at least every few days. So I mean, if you think you can check in, on a game. I guess the thing is, if you wanted to bring just one game, you could. And then if you're, like, okay with checking on it, every couple of days. But also, bringing a singular game and checking on every couple of days can make it feel like it's a chore. And that's part of why I think a lot of people bring multiple games, is because then it feels like more of a better experience. Right? Like if you have to open a game to do like one or two things and then you're done, like that doesn't necessarily feel as engaging as if you need to do stuff for like, I don't know, an hour. I don't know. Been procrastinating too much. Gotta head back to panic coding. Alright, good luck with panic coding. Goodbye. I'm gonna constantly assume that you might be here and probably not say things out loud that's spoilers, even if I go into spoiler zones. I feel like that's a fine way to do things. The safe and learn. The safe learn. Just too busy during the week, so usually. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. If you can only do stuff on weekends, then yeah, that wouldn't work very well. So would visuals be spoilers? I mean, it's a good question. It probably depends on what I end up doing and how much attention you are paying. I'm like, at this current second... Oh, actually... There is one thing that I want to do. That I'll probably go do right now that I'm thinking about it, that would be a spoiler. But I'll go do it right now so that it's just done. And then there won't be anything that's spoilers for a while, because then I'm just going to be hunting for black holes for a bit. But I want to do the other thing first. So yes, goodbye. Goodbye, Eddie. I'm sorry. I'm excited for your map-making day. Let's see. Oh, we could maybe make the teleport wand healing work like this. If we do Gamma, and then we do 4 spells. Oh, right, we have to do it on this bottom one. That's part of the trick. Okay, hold on. We do Gamma, do you, move you here, move you. I still want to do Warp Cast. Okay, so that's what, 3 spells? We're gonna cast Gamma, and that's 2 things being cast. No, and Lumi. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hmm. That's funny. That is funny. Gosh, we're like consistently getting hit by it too. That's very good. That's... Wow, that's so good. Is it following me? Hold on. It's not following me. We just literally happen to, like, perfectly get hit by it over and over again. That's interesting. Okay. Hmm. We'll have to repost EG40. Yeah. King of the Castle should be fun. Steam, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. I hope you enjoy. Enjoy Dwarf Moji. Dwarf Moji brought to you by Torny Zang. Except for the 2 cat ones, which were brought to you by me doodling around one day while kind of bored. What is the song that you hear? That would have been I mean, it was an Outer Wilds. It was specifically Rybeck's theme, which we're just gonna play again because it's a jam.
It's a bop.
It's a bop. You know what? We're gonna take off shuffle for a second so that the track that comes after it on my playlist can play. Dwarf Moji is a requirement yet. I gotta say, obviously there's bias, but I like the Dwarf Moji a lot. Like, again, obvious bias. I understand that. I realize that of course you like your own things, right? But like a Traveler's Encore. Yeah, no. At some point I am going to make a song. So you can download all of those individual like themes that each character plays. And then you can like recreate stuff. Like, you know, you can like overlay the audios and stuff like that. So at some point I have plans to create a version. I was messing with it on Audacity a couple years ago, and I don't know why I didn't save it, but I ended up making this version of it that like faded in and out different Traveler themes like all together. Like it would bring in an instrument for a bit and then like fade out some instruments and then bring other ones in, and it went on for a few like minutes. So it was pretty good. And then I didn't save it. I was like, haha, that's a cool idea. I should actually do that one day, and closed it. And then like later, I'm like, why didn't I save that? I actually liked what I made. So so at some point I was thinking I would actually do that again, and make like a 5-minute long version or a 4-minute long version so that I could play it at the start of stream. Anyway. Yeah, the only downside to most of the Outer Wilds themes is that they're less than 3 minutes, and my ideal length of song that I'm playing when starting stream is 4 minutes, so that it's like the time for ads to run plus like a little bit of buffer. All right. Well, we could use this. This does, like, heal me a bit. It's not my favorite, but, like, it does get the healing job done, right? And that's what matters. Let's put you there. I don't like that we don't have Air Shield equipped anywhere, though. That's a little not great. That's a little less than ideal. I guess we can put the shield back here. It's fine. Alright. Let's go do... God, we're so slow. This is so slow teleporting. But on the other hand, it's so effective. Like, look at how we just teleport into our healing bolt. I love that so much. Okay. Let's, real quick, while we're here... If I just remove this, do we go faster? Yes. That's fine. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. There are a couple things we could do. Okay, my digging... God. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to forego having healing so easily accessible for a little bit. Because right now, it just is, like... As much as I want the healing to be happening while we're teleporting, I need a digging wand. So, we just need to not have this. Let's put that back. Let's just go back to the one that we had. And then let's go... Where's scatter? Where's scatter? So we had, like, you... 1, 2... 3... 4... I think you were back here. You can go there. You were here. You were here. I wonder if that does anything. I don't think so. I don't think it does anything to be there. I'm like, we could do something kind of silly and like have that and then have that and then move this like that and then that would have another one cast, so that's kind of fun. There. Because that'll cast that spell and that spell. So that's, that's something. Alright, now we have this digging again. Perfect. Alright.
Tiger. I'm playing Noita on the other monitor. Tiger describing Minecraft.
God, I wish so badly we had black holes. Oh my god, how is it already 10? How did that happen? That's terrible. Terrible. Did I, like, forget the angle I need to go? 'Cause I didn't used to ever struggle with this, but this is, like, the second time recently that I was coming here. And didn't find it when I thought I should. I just don't understand. Like, I could have sworn it was this angle. Well, definitely missed it. So we gotta figure out how we missed it. Where are we? I don't know. Huh. Okay. We're pretty far off. Okay. So we need to go... I thought it was a slight angle, but maybe it's a harder angle, so... Like, maybe it's more like this? There we go. Okay. So it just was a sharper angle than I remembered. Interesting. Let's just go ahead and get to the side. Yes. Excellent. Alright. I might do a BRB real quick while we're here. So that I can run the pre-roll ads and take my evening meds. It's gonna take a little bit. Where can I stand without dying? Can we stand here? Yeah, I think this makes enough of an air gap that we don't die. Even if I stand, like, in the middle. Alright. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment. I'll just leave it on this screen. Alright. Wait, why is it? Ah, ah, ah. Interesting. Why? For some reason, it thinks I'm pressing a button that I'm not pressing. What button does it think I'm pressing? Oh no. I suspect I know what it is. I think this happened once before. Must wait for it to load. It's not open still. One moment. One moment.
Yum.
Guess we could be unpaused in this while we're figuring it out. I don't even pause. We could just keep gathering money. Ah, that's a good thing. Hey, is it open? For some reason, my software for my foot pedals is not open. You know what? I think what I had to do last time was unplug them. One second. Bah! Bah! Okay, well that's still there.
Hi, baby.
Bah! Alright, testing. Okay, perfect. We fixed it. We're just doing open microphone. Basically, every once in a blue moon, the software for my foot pedal, which I use primarily for push to talk, it like freezes or something, and then it just thinks that the pedal is still being held down when it's not. And there's not like a way to fix it without unplugging it. It's only happened like twice since I got it. So I mean, it's not like a frequent problem, but it's certainly annoying when it happens. Thinking. I want to scour the under. What? Why is this missing? That's annoying. We can deal with that, but that's really, really annoying. I don't know what's missing. Bear, thank you for reminding me not to die, and for reminding me to do the thing. The thing is gonna be have a sip of this root beer. I have root beer right now. Some vanilla root beer. What was in that bottle? Hold on. Why did that become silver? That was a bottle. That wasn't a pouch. I thought. Maybe it was a pouch. Well, I thought it was a bottle. Did you know that root beer is deeply rooted in beer? Is that true? I feel like that's not true. I feel like root beer is pretty unrelated to beer. Because, like, the creation of them is pretty generally different. Ow! 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 No, why do all the jokes get undermined by science and text? I'm sorry. I I sometimes I don't realize, I'm over here just unsure. It could have been true. It could have been a true fact. Only mana charge speed of 199. We need a mana charge speed of at least 500. Like, that's my bare minimum mana charge speed, honestly. Simple plot, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Always cast missile. Interesting. Well, once again, a mana charge speed of only 200. Ow. Oh. Interesting. Ooh, ooh. Health again. I don't think we particularly need anything from this. Well, that's a thing. That sure is a lot of propane tanks. We have, now, amusingly, we have Touch of Spirits. Which means we could do a funny thing, you know, with, like, explosion on drunk enemies. Okay, let's set... Let's set this down. There's a bunch of enemies here. Ah. Enemies, leave me alone for a minute. Let's drop our digging wand for a second. Ah! The hell was that? I don't know. Ah! I could explosion on drunk enemies IRL. Sometimes you just gotta explosion, you know? Sometimes a person just needs an explosion every now and then. Yeah, an explode every now and then. It's true. It's true. Ooh. I like having blood mist. Gunpowder. Wand shovel, so not really helpful. Ah, got it. I don't need a blood mist right now. Ow. Alright, let's see here. Wow. You. Another potion. Okay, you proceeded to instantly potion yourself. Perfect. I'm a vampire now. I'm very happy. Yeah, I can see, like, vampirism does seem like it fits what you want to do. Also, hello. I hope you're doing well. We've posted in Battery's Conspiracy channel. I just saw that. I gotta go. I gotta check. I gotta go check that. I gotta wrap up the stream soon, so I can get ready for bed. But I kind of wanted to go somewhere before I go. Oh, that's a spot. I'm glad you're having a nice vampire. That's pretty cool. Alright. We're almost to where I think we're gonna be. It's Yes! Okay, I was right. That does line right up with it. I thought it did. Okay. Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Last time, something destroyed a lot of this, so I want to, like, preserve it. Nope. Okay. Ooh. I just want this really quick. This. You can go here. You can go here. Please stop. Where is... Do I not have another double cast on? Okay, I'll just put the triple cast. That should be... Okay. God, what? Hungry Ghost, you... Oh, no. That's not good. I don't think I have anything to deal with you right now. Okay. We leave. I want to get screenshots, but we're gonna have to get screenshots later. Why are there so many enemies here? Like, is it too much to ask for there to not be enemies here? Nice. Okay, no eyeball stuff. Okay, so we'll have to at some point double check my notes on this, because we know the nullifying altar. Interesting. Like, we know that this is alcohol. But, like, I don't know if we have... that that's the alcohol. At one point I had ideas what the other two were, and I don't remember what either one was this exact moment. But that's okay. I want to say maybe silver. This was something as well. But it's been a long time since I looked at those notes, so... Steam with the treat ritual. I may refund that, because I'm gonna wrap up in just a second. Because I need to go get ready for bed. I just want to get back up to the top really quick. I don't want to stay right literally here. Okay, maybe we can do... maybe we can do a treat ritual right before bed. We gotta get away from this dude, though. This dude's a huge jerk. Alright, wait. Why? Always with the being on fire. We're so constantly on fire. Something's glitching over here. There we go. Hello again, Agent Turbo. You're just in time. We're gonna do some cat treats, and then I'm gonna wrap up. Alright. Oliver's like, I heard you say cat treats. Let's see here. From Steam, we have a treat to each boy bee. From Bear, we have a treat to each boy bee. From Minish, a treat to each boy bee. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Treats. We're running so low on treats. We have Steam. We have Bear. We have Minish. That all. I'll pull up my full list. Make sure I'm not missing one.
Oh, you're gonna...
Okay, so we have three. Then we have 3 treats to each. Alright. How can I give treats? It is redemptions. They are... There is a redemption for each cat, and there's the ritual. The ritual's already been claimed. It's 1 a day. And then each...
I will put their points in. Like, I will give treats for Agent, because I don't know if they have enough points.
Torny's
so...
like, Torny's over here like, I'll give treats. Yes, treat ritual. Now, treat ritual is kind of, so normally, historically speaking, treat ritual would be to shake the treats, thus enticing the cats. The problem is, a few weeks ago, I went to shake the treats, and Oliver stuck his face over right where I went to shake them, and I accidentally whapped him with the treat thing. And then, now he's very suspicious of the treat container getting near him. So I'm not doing that right now. Until he Zag, your treat is here. He's like, give me the treat, give me the treat, give me the treat, give me the treat. Give me the treat. There you go. And he's like, give me that treat. Give it to me. Oh god, the teeth. I can feel the teeth. I can feel the teeth.
You nipper.
Oliver left part of his treat crumb right there.
You found it.
Zag, I got another one. Oh god, the teeth. He's bringing the teeth out very fast now.
He a chomper.
Alright, one more. Alright. Now, you can't bring the teeth out super fast. No, you gotta stall with the teeth. Oh god, the teeth. There we go. You didn't chew. Zach, you didn't chew the last one. You just sucked it down. There are 2 types of kibbles. Floofy and aerodynamic. Yes. Kibbies. I don't know why there's kibbles. Sorry. We also have some cat pets from Bear. Well, Zach's like, no, you don't. Yeah, we gotta hold on to Zag's treat until after Oliver started eating his, so that Zag doesn't try and steal it. But he's starting to figure out that if he starts to nip at my hand, I can't stop from giving him the treat for too long. So like, I am withholding the treat for a moment to distract him, but he is starting to figure out that he can force me to let go of the treat.
He's a very clever boy.
He is clever and evil.
He's far evil. More clever he's far too clever for his own good.
It's true. Alright. One's calm and the other fights when treats are involved, yeah. Alright. We gotta wrap up. As much as I would love to keep going, um, gotta go get ready for bed. Tomorrow's probably gonna be pretty busy. Let's see here.
I think Potato was playing Repo with people, but I don't know if they still are.
I can see, like, I'm looking through people who are streaming. I got a list.
Well, yeah, I was just
okay.
mentioning that.
Yeah, let's see. Peepus and Beavers are both doing some Archie
With Kingdom Hearts.
and like as a reminder day to everyone to submit their things. Let's see. Yep, Potato is streaming some Repo. Colette's doing some Stardew. We'll go over to Potato. I very rarely have opportunities to raid Potato. And Repo's pretty fun to watch. So, we'll go over there. And Fruno, looks like Fruno and Nate are both playing with Potato. Alright. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow...
Tomorrow's your weekend. Well,
No.
It's the weekend. It is your what?
Tomorrow, we'll see. So I do need to finish setting up my YAMLs. I gotta submit YAMLs tomorrow after work. For async or swim. So, I like have some rough idea of my YAMLs, but they're not all set up yet, so... No, Dudley, I gotta get ready for bed. I have work in the morning, so... No Repo for me. I've played Repo. I have Repo. I haven't streamed it because, Repo doesn't support the button that I use for push to talk right now, and it's kind of really annoying to, like, have two separate buttons. It's also part of why I stopped streaming Lethal a little bit, because when I switched to this push to talk button. But, at any rate, yeah, tomorrow I don't know if I'll stream because of setting up some other stuff. But yes, it's gonna raid over. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.